House Resolution 185 by Representative Welch of the 110th, Holmes of the 129th, Knight of the 130th, and Mathiak of the 73rd. A resolution honoring the life and memory of Michael Allen Mack Collins, and for other purposes.
Chair recognizes Chairman Welch for an invite resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members of the House, it's my pleasure and honor to recognize the life of Michael Allen Mack Collins. He was a businessman from Jackson, Georgia, Butts County. He ran Collins Trucking, but he was also a public servant. He was chairman of the Board of Commissioners for Butts County for a number of years. Then he ran for state senate and won. He served in the state senate just before our esteemed speaker, and you notice which chamber he's being honored in today, right? He then ran for the House of Representatives, served in Congress for a number of years, and he served on the Intelligence Committee, Ways and Means, and was a deputy whip. Let me say this about Mack, though. His family has joined me today, and I'll introduce them in just a moment. But Mack was the kind of guy that had tremendous integrity. He had tremendous strength. And he told me as I was campaigning, he said, when you're campaigning and when you're talking to your constituents, you listen to them. And he would grab my hand and he would hold it tight and he would pull me in close and he'd say, when you're talking to them, when they're talking to you, you look them in the eyes. And you don't do what other people do where they look over their shoulder or around. You keep those eyes locked in on that constituent. You listen to them. And his strength and his integrity just was an aura about him. And it was my pleasure to know him. It was my pleasure to have his support. And it's my pleasure to know his family. Behind me is Mike, his son. His wife, Julie, is right here. Crystal and April. And Andy in the back, and his wife, Sherry. Of course, Miss Susan's up here with us, and Miss Mathiak. But I just would like you to just pay some respect. Well, I appreciate the House paying its respect to the family. And with that, I'll turn it over to Mike, if that's all right.
Thank you, Representative. If Coach Collins, I don't know if he's in here or not, but it must be something in that name because our campaign offices was always the Waffle House. For every campaign, it was the local Waffle House. No, thank you very much, Representative. Thank you for doing this. You don't know how much it's been comforting and encouraging, the amount of overwhelming support and recognition that has received. So thank you very much.